What's up everybody, Caboose here, and I'm here to show you how to set up supply lines in the Fallout 4 to make it a little easier to set up settlements and not have to worry about where you put your stuff and where you get to do things. So, what we're going to do, just so I can show you, I'm going to transfer all my junk into this workshop here. I'm going to use the circuitry here as the example to figure out what things are. Alright, so you'll see I have three circuitry, and the way you set up a supply line is you open up your workshop, alright, and then you find a settler you want to use. Remember, when you use the settler, you can't use them for something else. If I want them to be a farmer or work in my thing or something, they can't do that. So you see on the bottom it says supply line. You hit the button corresponding to it, that's going to pop up with this menu. This menu is not supposed to be where you're going to send the settler to live there. It's where they will go to help set the supply line up between the two. So I want to do it with the bluff here. This place, I just recently got in this save, and it's got no extra settlers in the two it started with. It's got nothing. It's got barely any resources there, and I want to work there. So I want to connect these resources together. So I select it, I confirm, and now when I go there, as you saw, since I put everything in my inventory, whatever should be in there for me to use should just be whatever is at that location and is connected from here. So let's go to that location, and I'll show you when I'll get there. Nope. There we go. Alright, so here we are at the bluff, and if you come over and come over here and you see I only have one circuitry in here, so I shouldn't be able to create a turret, right? Well, if you go to the defense and I go to the turret, you'll see I actually have 4 circuitry. That's because that's due to the fact that the supply line exists between this place and another place. All right. Then that's how the resources are, dispersed. They're just evenly, they go through everything. Everything can be used from here and there. So if I get a bunch of tomatoes here, I can, and put them all in this workshop here, I will be able to access the tomatoes in the other place. Alright, so also I found out you can chain places together. I can connect the Red Rocket to the bluff and connect the drive-in here to the bluff. And then all the resources from all 3 of these locations will be connected. So I'm going to just go ahead and show you. Alright, here we are at the drive-in. So if I go to try to create a sentry here, alright, you'll notice, just loading in, that I only have 1 circuitry. However, if I select, if I go back in there, and I select this person to be my supply line to the bluff, confirm, now, hold on, what is he doing? Who are you? Okay. Give it a second. Boom! There we go. Sorry, I guess I just need to load in or something. There you go. That's how you do it. Problem solved. Now that all these places are located, all my resources are shared between these 3 locations, which is going to make building things a lot easier. So when you get a new place, you can just go to an old place that has a bunch of people there, and maybe a person or 2 that isn't doing anything, and just use them to connect to the new place, so you can easily build everything you want there. Alright? Then you can get rid of it afterwards when you're done. Because once the resource is spent, it's spent. So that's all I really had to say about this video. If there's anything you find in Fallout that you want to share with other people, just go ahead and leave it in the comments. I will, if I make a video about it, I will, of course, give you credit and say that, hey, this person helped me figure this out. Alright? So, if you want, leave a like. It really helps me out. Leave a comment. I'd be willing to know what you have to say. And that's all I have to say about this one. I'm going to go to bed right now. Have a good night. I'm probably going to just keep playing Fallout. Alright? See you guys on the next video.